Gentlemen, what is going on? Now, I have this request for a video from my friend John. Now, John, well, he's kind of my friend, kind of half friend, half client. We talk about every day since he met me through YouTube. So John asks, he says, how do I know if I'm a beta? How do I know if I'm an alpha or a beta or in between? What am I? So we got to talking and we came to some conclusions. Now, I'm not going to go over his personal stories, but I wanted to make this video to just kind of help you guys decide, am I a beta? Am I an alpha? So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, if you are an alpha, if you're an alpha male, you don't have to ask, am I an alpha, right? You just kind of know, you have this kind of swagger about you, you walk a certain way, you talk a certain way, this is how you are, you have that tenacity, you never give up, you have this type of suave interactions with women, you can get any girl that you want to, you know, almost any girl that you want to, and you just make things happen, you make it happen, you live your life, you live the dream. That's how you know if you're an alpha. You don't have to ask. But all that being said, guys, if you're a beta, I'm gonna help you figure out that right now. So let's get into the list. I'm gonna have 5 things that make you beta. Let's get into it. So number 1 on the list is going to be posture, believe it or not. Now, as an alpha, you need to stand out, and that means having your chest up, your chest out, your back straight all the time, having your neck straight up, no nerd neck like this. For the people on the podcast side, that's when your neck is bent at a weird angle, kind of like when you're looking at your phone all day. Now, this is a big distinction between alphas and betas. And if you're going into any type of social situation with a lot of people, maybe it's a party, maybe it's a football game, maybe it's some sort of event that is being hosted by somebody, maybe it's your work, maybe it's your school, whatever it is, you will be able to pick up who is the beta or who is the alpha in the room just by looking at how they're walking, how they're holding themselves. If they're holding themselves like this, it means that they're confident, it means that they aren't afraid of what anybody has to say about them because they have this alpha mentality. They are a fucking champion, just like you should be. Number 2 on the list, if you're an alpha, you don't have to say, oh, please, thank you, oh, I'm so sorry. You don't talk like that. If you're a beta male, that's what you do. And I'm not saying that saying thank you is bad, because I thank you guys a lot for your support. But more specifically when you're talking and interacting with women, because that's when we see the distinction the most between alphas and betas. Because the betas are scared to talk to women, they're scared to talk to another human being. That's crazy to me. Anyways, the alphas don't care. They don't care. If you're gonna reject me, who the fuck cares, right? That's how an alpha acts. They play around, they'll throw jokes, they'll make fun of the chick or whatever, and it doesn't matter to them. They don't care. They don't say, oh, please do this, please do that. No. This second point, this second thing is basically the alpha doesn't ask, he just does, right? Alright, so the number 3 way that you know if you're a beta male is just look at your body, really. And I'm not trying to throw shade in anybody, fat shame or anything, but if you look like a chicken McNugget with tits, or if you got these string bean arms that look like fingers on your body, or if you're like severely like skinny and you're not doing anything about it. This is the thing, this is the key. because it's okay. I'm a small dude myself, but I try, you know, I work out, and you can see that my actions, these steps that I took are working for me. They're making me look bigger. They're making me stand out a little bit more than I would if I perhaps didn't go to the gym, or if I didn't eat well, right? So if you're a beta, you're probably not doing too well in that department, but this isn't a telltale sign, because there are alphas that are super skinny, there are alphas that are fat. This is just 1 point out of 5. So if you have all 5 of these, then I would definitely consult me, and I can talk to you. But anyways guys, number 4, the 4th reason that you might be a beta male is you offer to pay for every date, right? Now, I know, you gotta be a man, right? You gotta pay for every single date, right? Now, while it is good to have money, we'll get to that in the next point, but when you have money, it's okay to pay for some dates, but you can't be paying for every single date, because she will use you, man. She'll use you for your money. If you're paying for every single date, you got a screw loose, man. If you're paying for every single date, you have a screw loose, man, especially if you're not getting any sex out of this, because she is definitely using you, my brother. She is using you for these free meals, bro. For the free meal tickets. Like, I've seen so many examples of this. I've been in this situation myself, I'm not even gonna lie. But the 4th reason why you might be a beta is you pay for every date. Don't do this, guys. Don't do it. Please. Trust me. You'll waste a lot of money, you'll waste a lot of time, and you'll waste a lot of hurt feelings that you don't need to experience because you're paying for every date. Just take my word for that one. Number 5 is actually flexing what you have. So we talked about money in the last point, but this point is flexing everything that you have. Now this might be that you have a super nice car, maybe you drive a BMW or something, and when you pull up to parties, you like to like stand outside like this or something. You take pictures with your cars and stuff like that, and you're flexing them, or maybe you have a watch and you're always checking the time like that, or if you have some sort of belt like a Louis belt or something, and you're always wearing it and you're always tucking it in, like showing it to everybody. This is beta energy, to be honest. And I know you might feel alpha when you do this. You might feel like an alpha male when you have these type of products, these name brand things, these big brand expensive novelty items, and you try and flex them off. But in reality, the women, more specifically the women, get turned off by this. They're thinking, what is this guy hiding? Oh my god, he has to flex all this stuff. He must have a small dick, right? And I've heard girls say this all the time, especially with guys that have like the super high lifted trucks with the big ass tires. They say, God, man, he must have a small dick. He must have a shrimp, right? And you see this because if you're flexing something, it seems like, what are you hiding, bro? Like, what is the issue? What are you hiding? And I'm sure we have all seen this guy before. We've all seen this type of guy that flexes everything he has, like he's the next best thing, like he's the next Gandhi. He is God over everybody, basically. Don't be that guy. That guy is a dick, and we don't like that guy. And he is beta. Anyways, guys, this has been fun. I've had a little bit of fun. I love doing this stuff. I love doing these videos for you guys. I love the video requests. I kind of tried to have a little bit more fun with this one. I probably went off the rails a little bit, but who gives a fuck? I don't, because I'm alpha. So, with all of that shit being said, if you want to ask me a question, if you want to submit any type of question, any type of video ideas, my Instagram is on my page. My email is on my page. Just message me, follow my Instagram, whatever you want to do. I have both my personal Instagram and the Instagram for this page. It is the Red Pill Warrior, as you can read on the screen. But guys, I am done wasting your time for the day. You have a good one. Go kick some ass, achieve your goals, and get swole. I am out of here.